All right, it is now Tuesday, September 10th, day before the opener of the first season here in Michigan for bear. Getting all the baits run. Tomorrow we have south-southwest wind, which isn't great for this spot. It's pretty much pointed off the edge of the bait here where more often than not they come out. So I think what we're going to do, we have so much activity and a couple good bear coming in over on another spot, the hillside bait, that I think we're going to leave this one alone tomorrow. Just keep an eye on the wind. It might not be a spot. If we need to, we might not make it back here till like Thursday. I don't know that we'll sit in the morning. Most likely we'll just take the four-wheeler, and that one I'll take it back and I'll bait it like I typically do and then back out, but I'll drop Mike off when I go back there. So we would get back there, I don't know, probably be sitting by about 10 o'clock or so, which today I'm going to bait that one maybe an hour earlier than what I typically do, because that's more, a little closer to the time that I think we'll be sitting there. That's the one they can hear us coming from a long ways. Anyway, I'll take a little video when I get back there. Got two cameras here, one to photo, and one set to video mode. Been keeping close tabs. You know, if we do connect on one of them better bears on another spot, that's good, because that'll take the pressure off the spot until the second season and give James the opportunity to come back here and get his first bear. So that's the plan. Anyway, I got some molasses and some Gold Rush to spray, and got to move along. Warmer temps, good sign. Bears like moving in warm weather. They also don't like a ton of wind. Today's nice and calm. Tomorrow, doesn't look like it's going to be, looks pretty normal. They don't like moving in the high winds when they just lose too much of their senses. So warm weather, decent wind, good spots. I like it. All right, out running baits this morning with Mike. Opening day, September 11th. Mike's first bear hunt. We ended up back here, way back on this ridge side. We just took the four-wheeler back in here, and we're just dropping off our gear. I'm going to go ahead and bait it. This is the time that I would normally bait. So to the bears, this is kind of business as usual. This is routine. So we're going to get set up here, and I'm going to back the four-wheeler way out of here, walk it in. But for now, we got all our gear here. You're loaded up, ready to go.
Yeah, I got plenty of bullets, so I think I should only need 3.
Only 3? One? I don't know, he's got 4 legs. But you can see the bait's tore up. I'm going to get that camera card swapped out, see what we had coming in when I get back here. But for now, I'm going to go bait that and get that out here, walk in. I like our chances. It's pretty calm out. We're supposed to have wind gusts up there a little bit more than it is, but this is the right bait for the wind that we have today. You know, our top choice just wouldn't work. Wind was all wrong, so we're going to play it safe, and if we need to, we'll end up back to the other spot tomorrow afternoon. But we got a real good chance. There's been 2 better bears coming in semi-regularly. Most likely time is right before dark, as it's starting to get dark. But there has been, a lot of showings in between. So we're looking at about a 60% 3-yard shot or something like that. So we're gonna get set up. All right, I gotta get moving. Opening day. Big bear coming up. Big bear.
I hope so.
All right, just walk down here to set the bait. I baited this at this time yesterday. The difference is I'm baiting it, getting out of here. Mike's sitting on the side of the hill. I'm gonna come back in here and we're gonna be sitting, we're gonna be hunting. Yesterday I brought in 10 full gallons of bait, a lot of Gold Rush, a lot of molasses. And as you can see, there's still a little bit of a dusting of bait down in there. And that was my plan, to leave a little bit extra so they have something to come back to in the afternoon, rather than going on that 2-day schedule every other day where the second day they might not come in as much. They might check it and, looking for bait and it's not there. Well, today there's bait there, and that was the point of baiting it so heavy yesterday. So I like it. The plan, the idea behind that is hopefully we can get one in here early and get a shot off. I like our chances. It's looking good. It's about almost 5 hours since we've gotten here. I don't know if the all-day sit was the best plan. Sure feels like an all-day sit even though we got here at noon. But we've been pretty quiet. Besides the occasional Twinkie River. Let's see what the evening brings. Circling back. He's coming this way. Fairly quick. He's coming in. crashing? Okay. It definitely looked, he wasn't running, right? Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, you don't know what to expect. It happened so fast.
Yeah.
And I was lost in those branches right below the bait. There's some branches going across, and I couldn't see the bear. All I could see was these branches. And then I finally lifted up, and he was in the scope, and he was coming across the bait, and he looked right up at us, and I knew he was quartering a little bit towards us. So
Right.
I put it off his front of the back of his left shoulder.
Okay.
And so it should have blasted right through his lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy smokes, that was a big bear.
Yeah. It's definitely heavy.
Yeah.
When I saw it, it was pretty much sitting still. And then all of a sudden, I guess we don't need to be quiet anymore, huh?
No. No.
All of a sudden, he started moving. It's so easy to watch a bear moving through the woods, especially, we still got nice lighting out. I don't know what time it was, but it was fairly early.
What did I say, 5:14?
5:14?
Yeah, it's right now. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
So, yeah, we first seen him probably just short of 5 o'clock.
Man.
And he made his way straight off, moving fast. Close the distance about halfway. Then you finally got a good look at him.
I was shaking pretty good, but it's one of those things that you just, you take the opportunity, because I don't think that bear was going to stick around.
Yeah.
Not that I have a ton of experience, but
Yeah.
he looked right at us.
They act sketchy at first, for sure.
And the whole time I'm worried my gun's going to roll down the hill here.
Oh, this log kind of rolls.
This log's
Yeah.
rolling out from underneath us.
I'm not sure. When it stood there and I briefly saw it facing us, had kind of a round head, it might be like a good heavy sow. I don't know. Either way, it was a good bear.
I've seen 4 bears in my life, and
Right.
it was a mom with 3 cubs.
Right.
And they're crossing the road at like 150 yards.
That's good. It happened halfway early. We got good light, and we got time yet.
So what? Yeah. What's the procedure on bears?
Well,
I think
we're not positive. I was still able to run that distance.
Yeah.
And right when I seen it go out of view, I did hear just a little bit of crashing, the first crashing that I heard. But we stayed quiet for a bit. We didn't hear any moan or anything like that. More often than not, I don't. But
Yeah, you're making me nervous. You're putting some gray hair on my face now.
yeah. Yeah, we just give it some time here. We can pack our stuff up a little bit and no hurry, and then we can go down and see what kind of blood we actually got, and maybe that'll tell us a little more.
Yeah, I think I feel like I should have knocked through both its lungs. I know.
Pretty nerve-wracking. Nothing like bears.
Oh
Nothing
my
like
God,
bear hunting.
no.
Awesome.
No, I've shot with guided on plenty of European boar.
Right.
And I've guided plenty of clients, and I've never been jacked up like that.
Yeah.
I've
When
seen-
you first see them like that, it's like they're not just passing through. They're here for the bait, and it was doing its homework. That another sign it was a more mature bear. It stopped, just observing, checking scent.
And my phone's ringing the whole time too.
Oh, really?
And yeah, all I hear is
Right.
It's
And
fine.
when I first saw it, it was a little more this way, so it could have came from our path to scent check our path in, and that gives them an indication of how long ago it was before we came in. You know, is it 11 o'clock in the morning like we're baiting it? I mean, they hear the four-wheeler leave. So it felt comfortable enough. It came in. He got a shot, and that's all we can do. So give it a little time here, and we'll go check her out.
Oh, is this your oil?
Oh, yeah. Spray. Oh, right here, I guess. Seeing more blood?
Yeah, right. Some of that.
Pretty steady.
Not blood.
Is that blood?
I feel like it went that way.
Yeah, I think that's blood right there on that leaf. Yeah, here's some too.
Oh yeah. This is.
Is that bone?
No, it's like gel.
Something.
It's coming out both sides.
Okay, good.
Really good sign.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got spray.
Look at all this mat. Look at all this.
We're good. Look at the tree up ahead of you.
Oh my god, I would love to have my dog in this, but you know. Do you think it's fair? Is this too early? I think we're okay.
Do we still have good spray? I see it on the tree in front of us.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood.
Oh, he's right here. He's right here, Corey.
Oh, baby.
He didn't go
Nice.
maybe 60 yards.
Nice.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Is that the exit there?
That's the exit.
Yeah.
Exactly where I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Probably a sow, huh?
Yeah.
Judging.
It looked really big, but I honestly thought, like, when this thing came across
Right.
the bait pile, I thought this thing was like 3 times bigger than what it is.
Oh yeah. They always do.
I don't want to call it ground shrinkage, but they're so big in real life.
It's not a yearling.
No, but this is
So-
this is awesome. This is probably a
Yeah.
180.
Yeah, I bet you're.
Animal, 180. Maybe a little light. They're pretty fluffy, you know. But this is awesome.
Yep.
Wow. I can't imagine if. What did your buddy shoot a 401
401,
pound
yeah.
breast one last
Yeah.
year? I can't imagine
Unreal.
a 400-pound one. So
That's a nice sow. I bet it's
This was huge.
Yeah.
Coming across that bait pile.
Yep.
I mean, I wasn't shaking, but I was riled up. Man, look, that shot was perfect.
Yeah. That's the exit right there, huh?
Yeah, that's the exit. So that's like middle, and then it was Corey. I don't know how to do this thing. This thing won't pop up.
Oh, geez, look at it just gushing out of there.
So that's,
Beautiful.
That's exactly where I wanted to put it.
Yeah.
And look how. See how they were. She was quartering towards me.
Mm-hmm.
So, blue, no questions asked. Awesome. Well, I gotta make some phone calls.
Nice bear. Perfect
Absolutely.
shot. Your first bear. Got a nice big head.
Yeah. All right. This is September, and then the 11th. God bless America. My first bear tag, my first bear, 35 years old, first season, female sexed, nice 160 to 180 pound dressed bear. Pretty
Yeah.
happy. Thank you,
Corey, for helping with this hunt.
You bet. That was awesome. Congratulations.
Yep.
Very cool. Really?
It was big. It was just as big as the one I just shot.
Really?
If not bigger. So this back going through the woods like this. I mean,
What on earth?
yeah, it was on the bait. He went running this way,
Okay.
and you can see how you got this clearing here. Like he took up over half of the canopy, like
Yeah.
the ground of the canopy.
Why did he do that? That's crazy.
We're talking at full volume.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like grabbing my gun because like I was like, well, I don't got 2 tags, you know. It's like not,
Right. No, I
not
just
fun.
mean for
But,
defense. It's
well,
just
yeah, I was-
nuts that he's even here.
I just unchambered too because I didn't want to have a loaded gun while you're dragging next to me.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was right there and he took off that way.
That's
And
crazy.
he didn't take off right away. He took off, looked at me, then he went more.
Right. There's the bait right there. I mean, how far away were you when you locked eyes with him? I mean, you couldn't have been 20 yards.
I was standing right here. I was about to set my gun and my pack down,
You're like, whoa.
so I could help drag this bear. This is 20 yards behind us.
Right.
We've been literally doing a small, some videoing, a couple photos, just
Yeah.
20 yards behind us, and there's a bear on the bait the whole time.
Yeah. And in the meantime, I walked right over the bait and went up and got
Yep.
looking for zip ties and
So-
came right back.
So he had no cares in the world that we were here. I wonder if he'll be on your camera if he just came in and
That's
took off.
wild.
I mean, every bear is different. This one I just shot was super cautious. It scoped us out,
Yeah.
and I felt like I was only going to get one shot at it. Now this one just came running right into the
Well.
bait, and
That's nuts. I don't know what to say.
that's the second.
Boars can be pretty bold, but I've never quite
Well, I think we should get this
experienced
bear out
anything
of
like
here.
that. Yeah, let's
and-
get it out of here.
and,
This is weird.
This is a good bear, but there's some bigger ones out in the woods, and yeah, the most exciting part though I have to say was just that quick shot, not knowing if she's going to stick around or not. So we're excited. Hannah's coming over with Theo to take a look at it. So
Hey James, you're up next, buddy.
you're up, buddy.
You're up.
Yep.